What's up, tabletop lovers and you fine ass mothers? Welcome to another episode of Nerd Daddies. What's up, guys? We find ourselves another week in another episode of Nerd Daddies. So, what's new with you guys?
I got the vid. My wife got the vid. And now we're wearing masks around our whole house so the kids don't get the vid. So it's been a fun week with that. So wife started getting sick like last Sunday, I guess, is kind of started. Then we tested her on Monday morning. It's like, boop, immediate positive. So
shit.
Yeah.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, and she fought a fever for like a day and a half, 2 days, something like that. And then it's just kind of like a cold after that, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I tested positive on Wednesday and stuff. So, and mine's just like a sinus infection with like extreme tiredness. So it's been fun. Definitely not as severe as others have had. My wife did get the COVID rash, but it's already starting to go away, so that's a good thing. Yeah.
Wuhan STD.
Jeez.
Oh
man. And we did get a new toilet in our main bathroom.
That's not what I thought you were going to say. I thought you were going to say we got a new toy. I'm like, whoa.
Ew, wait. That's my sister.
The funny thing about it is it's actually a little too tall, so her squatty potty comes in handy.
Pretty funny.
Yeah, so I thought that was pretty good. So I have to take the second toilet we bought back to replace the half bath toilet and get a regular size one because I'm not going to take back a used toilet already. So
that'd be funny.
Yeah,
I mean, you could try. You wouldn't be the first one.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm sure they have some kind of a policy of like how many days and like as long as you clean it well enough.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be that ass that's gonna do that though. So
how many shits have passed through it? You know.
I don't know. I've done some awful things with Amazon returns before, so I really can't say I wouldn't be that ass.
Oh God,
I don't even want to.
No, not at all.
No.
Oh, I thought this was normal. I've had so many people that just like I bought Amazon I call them Amazon AirPods. They're the Amazon headphones, which are the same quality and like less than half the price. But one of my earbuds, I think my wife washed my entire set, so one of them doesn't work. So we bought another one. Then I just swapped the innards and shipped it back and said it didn't work.
All that shit goes in those pallets and gets sold at those pallet stores and shit.
Yeah,
so
that's not the worst.
That's Amazon's fault for not having good products. Fuck.
I was really preparing myself for like a horrible. I don't know. Like,
so much worse than just I watched some earbuds and swapped them out.
We've just got a lot of free shit.
Yes. Honestly, I would be more worried about the products we order off of Amazon because I've known people that work at Amazon because we have one here in town. I've known so many people work there, and the shit they say that happens in there, I would really question anything you get.
Well, wasn't this distribution center a lot of clothes and sex toys to begin with? And now it's kind of moved to pretty much everything kind of warehouse now.
Yes.
That's how it started out.
That would make sense because like my mom used to go to, well, she still kind of does, go to all like the bin stores, and every Christmas we would end up with sex toys in our fucking like stocking, and that's just a weird thing to give your kids, but it's also really fucking funny.
I mean, granted, she did do it as a joke thing, but I
didn't feel it was a joke. I did have a stick-on dildo on my fucking desk for like years that I would just like like sometimes when I'm bored and I'm playing games or something, I'll wave something around, or you guys can't see the video for this podcast, but they've seen me like I've had a hammer on my desk, I've had a drill, and I will just take it and kind of wave it around. I would do that with the dildo, and God, that would freak people out.
I love it. I'm here for it.
Like, why do you have a dildo? What's going on? I got it.
I really want one to put on my dash in my car.
It's got to be a super wiggly one though, so it just like wobbles back and forth.
Like the inflating arm flailing tube man or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
That, and when next time like somebody like flicks me off or something, I just wave it at them outside the window.
Oh my God, could you imagine somebody like flips you off, or like you flip off somebody and then they drive past you and you like fucking javelin toss that thing and it like sticks to their windshield?
That would be great.
Damn, that would be fucking hilarious.
They would probably lose their shit.
Yeah.
I would be crying. I would get into a wreck.
You would have to find like the most jacked up truck to do that shit on.
I'm gonna get shot if it's a truck.
Yeah, driving in his little Kia or whatever you have now.
Yeah, you have a fair point there.
Where we live in the South. Everybody has a gun, and I don't know what.
Yeah. That's sad though, because actually I know less people that own guns in the South than own guns, which is weird, I guess.
Wait,
I know. Yeah, I definitely messed that one up, but still, I know more people that don't own guns. How about that?
oh, okay.
Than own guns. That's really how I should have said that, but
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I've got too many. Like, I know too many people, specifically that I've worked with, that just want to comment about, oh, I have my gun license and I carry and blah blah blah. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't want you to tell me that at work. Honestly, half the people I work with in most jobs I've had have been dumb. So I don't want to know that they carry a gun.
That's
true. Yeah.
Like, I don't want to know that the delivery driver carries a fucking 9mm. I get why they do. There's a lot of weird people when you deliver.
Oh, good Lord, yeah.
Oh,
and truthfully, the city we live in is not the safest in the grand scheme of things.
God, no, downtown's so scary.
Yeah, it's getting worse and worse, it seems.
There's an elevator I have to use for work like every day, and it's a good like 80% of the time it's fine. The other 20%, there could be a heroin needle or homeless piss in the corner.
Is your building a public building though that anybody can get in?
No, but they have no parking, so like I have to use public parking garages.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, okay. I know what parking garage you're talking about.
By the movie theater.
Yeah, all the buses go through there. Yeah,
Uh-huh. There's so many homeless people.
So many. They love living in there.
It's gotten really bad in our like town.
Well, they also like keep knocking down like the shelters and
That's fair.
trying to eradicate them.
Yeah.
It's just crazy when you say it. It sounds like fucking genocide.
I mean, essentially, that's like politically, that's how it's going.
Them. Yeah, no, but I like they're everywhere and it's insane. I remember though in high school I used to do this like volunteer thing because we needed to get community service, and you could get 24 hours if you did this thing where you and a group of people all like made shelters with boxes and then tried to sleep in it for 24 hours and it'd be at the baseball stadium or something. And that was really cool.
Yeah. We did a similar thing in college.
Yeah.
But it was we had different, you could choose from different things. I chose like Big Brother, Big Sister.
But Alex, didn't y'all bring like a GameCube and a TV and shit and put it in your
We
box?
did. We learned the homeless struggle by playing Super Smash Brothers Melee.
I don't know. Now, like today's homeless now have smartphones. Like,
That's fair.
All right. Well, TJ, what's been going on with you then, man?
Oh, so I don't know, like I know Logan, you frequent TikTok. I don't know about you, Alex. I would say you do. I can't.
I'm a YouTube Shorts kind of guy.
That's right. I was just saying we've had this
Yeah.
conversation. Recently, so I know TikTok Shop is up and up this month or last month, so it's now a thing. But
Fuck is that?
It's pretty much Amazon.
yeah,
Oh, what the fuck?
You're
Yeah.
buying Amazon products off of a TikTok web shop kind of deal.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
there are some small business owners that like have
Yeah.
their stuff on there.
Yeah.
Like I recently bought a cup off of there. It's called the Whiskey Grail. It's supposed to be like a wooden cask cup. And it's supposed to like bring out all the flavors and notes of whiskey better.
Ooh, that's cool.
It's supposed to imitate like the barrel that it's not brewed in, but what's the word I'm looking for here?
Aged.
Yeah, there we go. It's supposed to imitate the barrels, and it's to say like it really brings out all the flavors.
That's cool as shit. I might need to
And,
get one of those.
and if you're a first time buyer, you get like 40% off discount from TikTok. So originally the cup is I think like $28, $32, and I got it for like 19.
Oh shit! Yeah, you need to send me the link to that or whatever.
Yeah. Like I can show you like I'm drinking out of it right now. I mean it's simple. Nothing like
It looks like an ashtray.
I mean that's what it's like
It's pretty cool though.
Yeah, that's cool as shit. Yeah, you'll have to send me that.
How much you spend on it?
19. And then
Not bad.
it was here in like 2 days.
Oh damn, that's
Like,
quick.
Yeah.
I would have
expected
expected like Temu shipping.
that's what I
$2.
Yeah.
that's what I like halfway expected. I'm like, there's no way. I'm gonna get this in like 2 weeks. I'm gonna forget about it. It's gonna show up at the doorstep. But like 2 days later I had it. I'm like, holy shit.
That's why I couldn't do Wish or Temu. It's like I don't have to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did the whole Wish thing. Temu, like I haven't bought into Temu. Hey Kirsten.
Spray that pee up.
Anyway. I thought you guys would just keep going.
It's so funny.
I also on another note, so I know Alex just talked about this, how you fixed your phone, and I talked about the trouble I had with my phone. Like I can't charge with the wire. I have to wirelessly charge
Yeah.
it.
Uh-huh.
So finally, like I was looking at my phone, I have terrible lint pocket lint. Shit, I said that backwards. I have terrible pocket lint, and like looking at my phone, like it was looking nasty. So I was like, I'm gonna clean it out, even though I don't use the port and all that shit. I cleaned it all out, and I was curious. Let me plug in this cord. Let's see if that had anything to do with it. And sure enough, the motherfucker charged.
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
I've been
Something
walking
so
around.
simple.
Yeah, I've been walking around like a year and a half thinking it's just like
Yep.
broken. Like I even went back to the store to get the warranty, but I was like a week late on the warranty to get the phone replaced, and it's just no, I just had too much fucking lint.
That's fraudster.
Like I should have
Damn.
known better too, because every time I pull my pen out at work, I got fucking lint at the bottom of it.
Damn, you need some dryer sheets for that.
I try to have dryer sheets, but that shit ain't working.
Hot take. Fucking hate dryer sheets. Might be because my wife doesn't remove them, but fucking hate them because they're everywhere and they're always in my clothes or they're on the floor or they're somewhere else. And it just pisses me off.
Best thing is when walking into work, having one fall out of your leg, like pants leg.
Yes.
That's great. I've totally pulled one out like halfway up my leg before I work. Yeah.
See, I had old. We are all over the place. See, when I was in high school, I think I took a trip and went to like DC or something like that, and it's cringe. My mom put like Velcro in my pockets to make sure I didn't get robbed. so I had Velcro pockets on everything. That's me why. And like we went to the pool the other day, and I like went to the bathroom, changed back into my shorts after being done. Didn't realize that those shorts had like a dirty ass fucking sock stuck to the Velcro on my ass. So I walked like halfway back and then just ripped it off my ass. Like, this is not okay.
It's
Oh my
hilarious.
god.
I mean, I understand putting Velcro in your pants because, yeah, you're terrible with things.
I'll still lose shit. I've had
Oh,
Velcro
I
on my
know.
butt since I was 18. I'm fucking 26. Well, I still have those shorts. Fuck it.
Here's a question for you. Do you have a wedding ring? Do you wear a wedding ring?
Oh, I lost it. I lost the original.
See,
I
that's
lost
what
the
I was
original after
oh, shit.
3 weeks, a month, and then I've had like we. Damn it. I had a promise ring the entire time that like through most of our engagement, quote unquote. So I just use that now.
Okay.
Yeah, like my original wedding ring is in the bottom of the river somewhere, probably still.
Yep.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I went to throwing the football at me when we were out in the river, and I went to like jump up and catch it, and my ring just went flying in the air.
No, Jesus.
So,
Forgot about that.
yeah.
I see my ring is sitting somewhere in our bedroom in one of Kate's jewelry boxes. But I wear silicone now because work and
Yeah.
that are more comfortable.
Yep, same here.
Which
Oh.
now I don't know if y'all can see. Now I am rocking a Batman wedding ring.
That's so funny.
I still
It-
got my Lord of the Rings one. It actually the color has not come off of it yet.
That's good. That's better
Oh.
than one I had. So it's the Batman one came from Enzo, same company.
Yeah.
I got the one ring originally, and it like color rubbed off it like really fast, and then it snapped like
Yeah.
6
Like I
months.
have the Rohan one, and it's actually been pretty solid. No, it's not wearing off or anything right now yet. So I'm expecting it to. So
I mean, that's pretty good for it to last that long.
yeah, I'll take it.
Mine, I guess I put mine through hell because it didn't last at all.
Well, you probably, I mean, you like you said, you wear yours at work and stuff, and you probably it gets a little rougher than me sitting at a computer all day long. So
Fair
yeah,
enough.
Yeah.
But I mean, they just released a DC line, and they had the Batman, so I was like, I can't pass that up.
yeah, I hear you on that one.
So, what's new with you, Alex?
So, not a lot of this time, honestly. Like we've been pretty boring. We're still playing Baldur's Gate. We'll talk about that more later. I just hit Gold 2 in Valorant. That feels cool.
Ooh.
Been duoing with my good friend Ben. Shout outs to Father on Valorant.
What's his rank now in Valorant?
I think he's still Silver 2 now.
Good gosh. Okay.
He's working his way up there.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
but God, there was a game that him and I got in, and I have never. It takes me a lot to actually like vocally talk to these people in game, as well as like to actually like really get onto them because they're pissing me the fuck off. Like
Yeah.
I usually just keep quiet and just complain to him. Like I complain to I complain to Ben, but I don't actually tell the person in game that they're being a fucking little shit. But this one was like, oh, do this, hit your ult, hit your ult, hit your ult. And I fucking just like turned on the mic and I was like, shut the fuck up. He won the round. Stop talking. And then he tried to say something else. And I was like, no, shut up.
Well, you got what? One more day left until the act is over?
Yeah, I think the reset's tomorrow. But
Yup, so
I already went back down to gold 1 because somebody was pissing me off.
I'm at 98 of 100 to plat 1 right now.
It's just Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I've jumped up and down from gold 3 to plat 1 like 5 times in the past like 3 weeks. So
TJ, you gotta try it at some point.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've never tried it. I know a lot of people that play it.
Although, have you seen the new support that they put in Overwatch?
I have not.
I think they were teasing her a couple months ago.
She looks so fucking stupid. She is like the aim DPS of supports. Like her primary is like it's a railgun that slowly charges as you go, just as you walk.
Alari?
Yeah, her name's Alari. And if you let it fully charge, it's kind of like a widow gun, but it hits for 120 in the head as a support, so she can like really fucking. And her ult is like you throw down this like sun orb and it lights everybody on fire, and then after you hit them with a shot, it'll blow up. So it's like if you do that and then get a headshot, you can kill like a 200 health hero in one shot, and that's like not okay for a support to have that. And she's got a Symmetra turret that does healing for her.
Yeah, I just saw that. I pulled up a little video of gameplay for her. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, she is not okay.
She's gonna get nerfed quick.
Oh yeah, but she's gonna be this season's meta, because I mean like that's what happens when they release a lot of fun characters. Like Brigitte, whenever she came out, she was destruction.
Oh my god, her ult is so stupid.
Oh, it's massive too.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, and then she's got like a booster pack ability. So she has mobility, she has healing, she has damage, she has like synergy with other like big ultimates. Like she's going to be disgusting as fuck.
Dang, yeah, that's crazy right there.
But she does kind of make me want to play it, especially since they finally released a new game mode after so many fucking years. Like it kind of plays like Call of Duty Hardpoint. So you go to the specific section, take control of it, and then it highlights another section across the map at random, and then you go for that one. So
that is
actually sounds kind of cool. Yeah,
it sounds pretty cool.
I played that in Call of Duty.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
And seeing that with like with Overwatch characters is really cool, especially because they did a Junker Queens map, or like the Junker, I forget what it's called, the Junker Dome or something like that. So like leaning more into that background, considering they haven't had a lot of spotlight on their story. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Other than that, I've been talking to my friend Ben about doing a bachelor's party for him. He originally said he wanted to do something in New York, and I was like, that's going to be fun, but God, that's going to be expensive. And started looking into Denver, so
why
into that.
He's bougie.
Why Denver?
Or why New York?
I think he likes to travel. That's like his big thing. Like anytime I talk to him, it's like, oh, I'm planning this trip here. I'm planning this trip here. Like I think he spent like 2 or 3 weeks in like going around to different European countries or cities. Like he's super big into traveling, so he wanted us to go to New York and drink at a bar and like try to find some different shit to do. But it seemed really fucking expensive. So we aimed more towards Denver. Denver's got some cool stuff.
Yeah, Denver's pretty cool.
Yeah, but Kirsten's like, wait, you're going to fucking Denver? Like, you just get to leave me and the baby for a couple days? I'm like, listen, first off, you went to fucking Universal, like, when she was 4 months old. So, eat my ass. I'm going to Denver.
That is true. She's gone to like Universal and Disney World and stuff, and just like left you behind. So
yeah, it was she. I mean,
I think it's your turn.
She does a lot more vacations, and like it doesn't make sense for me to go to Disney World or any of that shit because I don't like rides, because I have such bad motion sickness. But like I think we're gonna go to Halloween Horror Nights here in October, and we're going with her family for a weekend. So
oh, that'd be cool.
That's more my speed. Hey guys, it's Alex from the Nerd Daddies, and I've got an exciting announcement to share with you. We know you love tuning into the Nerd Daddies podcast every week, but have you ever thought about joining us on Twitter? If not, it's time to jump on board and join our growing community. Our Twitter account is where the magic really happens between our episodes. We're always posting updates, behind-the-scenes content, and engaging in conversations with our amazing listeners. It's the perfect place to stay up to date with all things Nerd Daddies. From exclusive sneak peeks into upcoming episodes to discussions about our favorite nerd culture moments, we've got you covered. Think of our Twitter as a hub for fellow nerds and daddies to come together, share recommendations, and geek out over things we both love. And here's the best part. By joining us on Twitter, you have a direct line to your favorite daddies. You can share thoughts, suggestions, and feedback on the show. We're always looking for new ways to improve and give you guys really just the best Nerd Daddies experience possible. Whether you love comic books, games, or movies, we've got something for everybody on our Twitter feed. So grab your phone or go to your internet browser and search up @NerdDaddies on Twitter. Make sure to follow us. Don't forget to hit that bell so you'll never miss an exciting update from us. Now go ahead and get back to the show, but if I don't see you following us on Twitter, I'll find you. Hey, welcome back, guys. This episode, we are doing something a little bit different. I know every single episode we usually play a game, the second half, and then kind of do favorites of the week. This time, I think we're going to keep the talking points rolling. We got a couple different topics we can go over, and honestly, just a little change is fun. So we were going to talk about dad bots and the truth behind our struggle.
I mean, I just like food too much, truthfully. I don't like exercising.
We're getting deep.
Oh, yeah.
I feel so damn tired all the time.
That's my thing, man. I'm like, I don't hate exercising. I actually like exercising. When I get into it, I feel a lot better, of course. But shit, with 2 kids and working full time and everything like that, and having to keep up with everything, I mean, things just kind of take a back burner,
Yeah. I would have to agree.
See, I'd like to say I enjoy working out. I am the person who doesn't even like to do enough manual labor to mow their lawn. So I can't say it's because I had kids. I had a gym membership once, and I used it literally like twice and had it for like 4 months. Even had to pay like the $60 like once a year enrollment thing. And that really fucking hurt. But then I was gonna get a treadmill, but my wife said it. My wife was like, "That's trashy. You get a treadmill and have it in the house." Everybody has a treadmill.
I know we have a treadmill and
shots fired at you
and
guys.
a bike. Yeah, I know, and weights and stuff like that. That's funny.
She actually specifically said, "Have you seen how trashy Logan's house?"
I mean, how about this? You can't use our treadmill currently because our garage is full of just shit, and it needs cleaned out pretty bad. But hey, I'm halfway there cleaned out, so you can at least get to the workout mat and everything like that right now. So there's a table saw in the middle of it too. But I've been cutting wood for the mudroom, so I mean, come on. Priorities.
Yeah. Also, Alex, you couldn't even last 5 minutes during soccer.
Yeah, I get it. Okay. I didn't do good in soccer.
I'm still baffled that you had a gym membership.
We literally went like 3 times. But it was a thing of like my wife and I would go at the same time, and she didn't like us working out together. Because it was like weirdly like we're cheering each other on, but also competitive. I think we're too competitive, so I think we were just assholes to each other at the gym. So we just stopped.
I don't really like working out with anybody. Truthfully, I like it going solo for the most part.
Same. I hate lifting weights, like the whole weight. Like I hate that shit. And then I hate people staring at me. I'm like, I know I'm doing this wrong.
See,
Everybody's judging me.
And you can't find that one. There's not one guy that's like, "Hey, bro, I'm going to teach you the fucking ropes." They're all like huffing creatine and like, trying to see whose dick is bigger.
Snorting protein powders.
Y'all have completely different experiences going to a gym than I have ever had.
I also like I'd rather run. Like I love running. Like the whole runner's high. That shit's real. Like I don't know. There's something about putting my headphones in and just fucking running.
I don't believe that's the thing. I think you're fucking like dehydrated.
But see, that's how I get though. If I'm like listening to some good like heavy music and lifting weights, it's just a good feeling. and running, I'm like, fuck that.
Which I need to introduce you to a band I like discovered like 3 months ago. Like, you want to talk about workouts? Like, they fucking hit.
Okay. Yeah, you'll have to let me know what they are.
Yeah, Paleface Swiss.
Hellface Swift.
Pale,
Okay.
Paleface. Like,
Pale. Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
Like crack.
like us. Yeah, white as fuck.
Y'all can continue talking. I'll look this up real fast and I'll give you a honest review.
Nail to the tooth. That'd be a good introduction. That might
See,
be a little too hard for you, Logan.
I don't,
Okay, so
what the
Pale,
fuck is that?
what's the name of the band again?
Paleface Swiss.
Like cheese and white people.
Yeah.
It's a charcuterie
Nail
board,
to the tooth.
basically.
Okay, all right. Give me a second.
See, the only thing I can relate to like listening to music and get really pumped up is like sometimes I'll put on Troye Sivan when I'm cleaning, and I'll dance.
I was gonna slap you if you said Taylor Swift.
Oh fuck, I can't do that. That's
I'm not gonna hate on Taylor Swift. She's
Yeah.
like, she's gonna go down as probably one of the greatest of all time. But
oh, absolutely. And we called out her sniz on the first episode of Nerd
Oh, yeah.
Daddies, so
Yeah,
we can't leave it alone. You know.
that's true too.
Yeah, no, I can't go with that. Although the fucking concert's like insane.
She needs to run for fucking president or something like that. Like the outpour of support and fans she's had to
Yeah.
each city she's been to is crazy.
It's wild.
Yeah.
But no, specifically with like, it's weird that dad bods became like a really sought after thing during COVID, and I think it's even weirder that it's like, I don't want to say fetishized, but almost fetishized.
Yeah, I mean it's almost like the whole mom bod thing too.
See, yeah, but that's the thing. It's mom bods almost aren't celebrated, where like dad bods, it's like ooh fuck.
I mean, yeah, that is true.
He's had his shit work. Like he made a baby with it. I want him to make a baby with me.
What the fuck? I think it also shows too. Like they see a dad bod, they're like, okay, like he spends more times to things that are important to him than working on himself.
A reliable person.
Yeah, I look at someone
trustworthy.
Yeah,
I can see that.
I know people that have families that work out and still try to make time for their families. It's not a knock against them, but like you see someone that's swole and like they're always talking about working out, hitting the gym. Like you're missing some time with your family there.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
Or you're like skipping out on work of some sort too, or you just barely have a job.
Yeah.
But possible tip from a guy is trying to slay poon: you should be scooping that baby formula, not that creatine, baby.
And that's the tidbit from Alex for the night.
I'm just trying to get y'all's dicks wet.
Some dating advice from Alex. Did you just say dick sweat?
I did say dick sweat. and I walked back down.
Oh, yeah.
No, like, I don't know. It's weird to me because I don't know. I think it's gross because half the time if somebody has a dad bod, they're probably gonna, I don't want to say half the time. Some of the time when they have a dad bod, they're going to have a child or be married, and all you like it's being almost fetishized where you just want to fuck them. And I promise, if they have a kid, they're probably looking for something deeper, or they're married and they already have something deeper. And her name's Carla.
Why
Yes,
Carla? Why did
Carla?
you go?
Interesting.
But here, I mean, I said mom bod, but MILF. Now that's something you can't say that hasn't been celebrated.
That is,
yeah. That's been around for, I don't know, how long have I been out of high school?
Oh man, it's been longer than that. What are you talking about?
What did Pornhub? Sorry.
Oh no, that's a slippery slope.
Yeah. But not Paleface, not bad. They sound a lot like Vended. I don't know if you've heard of them before.
I don't know if I have.
Yeah, look them up. They're pretty good too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was afraid it was gonna be too hard for you because they're like they come
No,
at you, man.
not at all, dude.
They fucking hit the gas and they don't let off.
No, I've listened to harder stuff than that.
Okay.
It launched on May 25th, 2007.
Ooh, I would just graduated high school after that. Or
Just
no,
keep
before
track.
that. Sorry, before that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But hell, when I looked up dad bod, it was the examples were like, oh, Matt Damon when he's walking around. Bitch, that's not dad bod.
I need
I
to
need
find. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't
I
mean to
need
cut you off
I
there.
need them to fetishize my like mango sized titties.
Well, see, you mentioned that your mango-sized titties. I don't know if you've seen the ad. I know you don't do TikTok, but there's an ad on TikTok. There's an ad on TikTok. It's for the really short swimming trunks for men, and the ad is just like a really like overweight guy. Like he's out there on the beach. He's just fucking into it. Like he's just getting it, acting like he's a model on the beach, rubbing his
Oh, I
hair.
thought you were like getting head. I was like, that's on TikTok?
No, no, no. But he's like advertising, like he's a model, like he's like, and go to the comments, and it's
Yeah.
like woman after woman after woman, like just
Oh my
talking
God.
about, yeah. I'll have to, I need to find that. No,
So
and send it to the group.
statistic wise, in 2019, 61% increase in people preferring dad bods and pretty much stating that they are sexy versus the previous year, which is like only an uptick of 10% in 2018. So people
Oh,
are liking it more and more and more instead of the chiseled abs and all that kind of
But
shit.
like, why did that happen during COVID times?
because we were all at home and we had to sit with ourselves and really like look at the world the way it was and not the way they wanted us to look at it through
That's
our own fucking lenses.
that's way deeper than I thought. I was gonna say people just got fat.
Ours
I
are.
mean, they did call it what, the COVID 15 or something too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny though. I'm pretty sure I lost a bunch of weight at the beginning of COVID because we were still like dieting and working out and all that kind of crap. And then we just kind of like stopped like a year later.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's when I did COVID too, and I was like, I felt so skinny, and then I stopped for 1 month, and it was like, now I'm checking.
No, I was the opposite. Like we just had our son, so like there was a time like sleepless nights, like always tired all the time. Um, and then COVID hit and nothing changed. I just had more time to eat at home.
Yep. That's so true.
Yeah, because by the time I went back to work, none of my pants fit anymore. That sucked.
Best thing of COVID was being able to work from home full time. Now that goes bye bye.
Yeah, that sucks. I wish like as convenient as all that is, working from home, I wish they'd keep it around to stay.
Yeah, like my company, we're gonna be forced to go back full time in October, and they're just like to better collaborate. I mean, there's 8 people in my office here in our city here, and I collaborate with 0 of them because they are all on different teams that I never interact with. Yeah, and I get less work done in the office. I'm sorry, we sit around and talk and shit. So
Yeah, that's fair.
but I'll always rock a dad bod. I mean, that's just how it is.
God, I would love to like really like work on myself, but Taco Bell's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doritos tacos are pretty bomb.
We just started using Rocket Money, and I'm afraid to click on Taco Bell because it tracks all the times you've ever bought anything from Taco Bell. I'm
Oh,
like, I don't want to know. I don't want to
Actually,
know that I could have gotten a car payment down.
what we really need to look at is on your Rocket Money is your DoorDash spending.
No, oh my god. Please,
No,
listen,
there
no,
you go.
okay. Honest moment. So when I worked at a storage facility like during COVID, but I guess towards the end of it more. And that's the first time I ever like weird. We make, X amount of money over what our like bills and everything are. Why am I not seeing that? So I like printed out our bank statement and looked, and I think in that month alone, we had spent like $800 on DoorDash.
Holy fuck,
And
dude.
I was like, oh my god. That's like a paycheck.
Yeah.
Dude.
What's it's funny
It's
'cause
easy
we
to do though.
Yeah.
that's funny because we did DoorDash, and it was just let's see. I ordered something, and then I ordered one thing each for the kids because the wife didn't want anything, and it still came up to like $70 from DoorDash.
Yep.
For three entrees from a restaurant.
Yeah, they
And I'm like,
upcharge.
shit. Oh my
They
god, yeah.
Delivery fee too. See, that's why I used it a lot. Is because I think I accidentally paid for a year of Dash Pass, and so I was like, "Fuck it." Well, I'll keep using it. Like, and if you order from the right things when it's with their deals and everything, you can end up getting stuff for about the same price or sometimes less if you don't tip. I tipped, but yeah, and that's why we just kept using it. I think it was more of a problem of us eating out all the time, and less of a problem of us just using DoorDash too much.
I think every family goes through that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We have to like from time to time have to scale it back.
And I think that was when she was pregnant and she like refused to eat almost anything I'd cook except ground beef. And it was like it could be like sloppy joes or burgers or something, but it was literally like I won't eat steak, I won't eat pork chops, I won't eat this, and like my wife's already picky enough, so it was like, okay,
Ooh.
so we'll just order everything.
I thought it would.
Yeah.
I would have figured it would have been the opposite.
That's what I was hoping. The craziest thing she tried was she dipped a fry in ice cream, and she was like, "Oh my god, it's so weird." I'm like, "It's not.
It's so good.
It's so
Wendy's,
normal."
Frosty.
Frosty. Yep.
Just saying.
And
Man,
that's
y'all are
why we
making
have
me
that
hungry.
Bods.
Shit.
All right. Well, we have it written down to hit food, so we might as well just talk about foods. Like,
Might as well.
We're already there.
what are some of y'all's favorite foods?
Broccoli.
I actually love broccoli. I don't think that's funny. I think that's great.
I mean, and I say that now, like it's always been like before I even like went vegan, like however you want,
Yeah.
however you want to word that. Before I am the way I am now.
Before
Okay.
I went vegan-ish, not
Yeah.
really, but you are. I don't
Right,
know
I
what.
am.
Transformed from a caterpillar into a butterfly that doesn't eat anything but butterflies.
Like
No, broccoli is
don't-
legit good. It really is.
It's really great.
Yeah, and
Especially covered in cheese.
but the way my grandmother used to cook it was like her broccoli was the shit. And she would do it with the apple cider vinegar. And,
Oh, that's funky.
That's pretty common in the South.
Really?
yeah,
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, see, I recently tried like doing it in the air fryer with like a little bit of oil. You put some like onion powder, garlic, like a little bit of red pepper flake, and then put a little bit of water in the bottom of the air fryer, and it kind of crisps it up. It's
Oh, that sounds good.
pretty clean.
Next time, put a little Parmesan cheese in there with the air fryer.
Yeah,
That makes it even better. Oh yeah.
No, broccoli's tight. Like that's one of the only vegetables I can get my daughter to eat right now. Like she'll mess with the other ones, but she will fuck up some broccoli.
Yeah, that's funny because my kids used to like tear up green beans, and now they're like, I don't want green beans. I want broccoli. So it's like broccoli every day for dinner for them.
Our son, like that's how he was when we started out giving him solid foods. He wanted broccoli all the time, loved it, ate it by the handful. Now, like we try to give it to him every now and then, just so he has vegetables. He'll eat like a bite or two. He could care less now.
Oh, and don't put cheese on it too, because then my kids won't touch it.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
It's
My son's
so
the same
strange.
way. It's
I
weird. It's fucking weird. He loves cheese. He'll eat cheese by the handful, but he does not want cheese on anything.
So strange, kids.
I think I've also noticed that about my daughter because I tried to put like cheese and like some potatoes for her once. She would not touch it, but she eats like mozzarella cheese like by the handful.
Now mac and cheese, I tear that shit up.
Yeah.
I mean, I tear that shit up. That's how I got the way I am. So,
That's
shoot, yeah, I could. Yeah, man, I want to make some mac and cheese now.
Good mac and cheese is like great. I like that. Like I like when they put the cheese on top and the breadcrumbs and everything. I really like a baked mac and cheese.
I don't know. I can't get down with the breadcrumbs. I'm definitely down for the baking it and stuff, but
You can't
I don't-
overdo the breadcrumbs.
I
It's
don't
really
like-
easy
yeah.
to.
yeah, that's true too.
But as long as they keep it good and creamy and stuff, then yeah, it's all right then.
Creamy.
I like the creaminess.
I still love enjoying mac and cheese.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of food, my favorite and all-time best donut shop has officially closed as of the beginning of. Actually, no, it was 2 weeks ago. Actually.
That's sad. R.I.P.
Yeah. Yeah. The owner apparently had some health issues and passed away about a month ago, and I guess the family just decided to not keep going with it,
Oh, that's
and they decided just to go ahead and close down
Oh, are you? I think I read that article.
the donut shop.
Oh,
I'm surprised they wouldn't want to keep the business going in like memory.
Oh yeah, and in the whole month before they closed, they were selling out before 6 a.m.
Jesus.
Like lines outside the parking lot
That's
and
crazy.
selling out before 6 a.m. Yep.
damn.
I mean, they truly were the best donuts. I'm just saying. So I know y'all never got to taste them like fresh.
No.
Always
they were
got
pretty
like a
good
day
whenever
or
we
two
had 'em.
old. Yeah, but still, yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all had them at the wedding, right?
No, that was a local place, but
Oh,
almost as good. Almost as good though.
Donut Tower was kind of iconic. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
See, I like donuts, but my wife doesn't like donuts that much, so we don't really fuck with them as much as I wish we would.
You can't go wrong with fried dough. Just saying.
She only likes muffins for like the dessert breakfast kind of stuff. I'm like, fuck that. Like,
It's
I
just
mean,
a cupcake
great.
without.
I know, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Blueberry muffins are pretty legit, but
I don't like blueberry muffins, but fucking chocolate. If we're gonna make a dessert
what?
fucking breakfast thing, chocolate.
No, I don't want chocolate for. I don't want chocolate for breakfast
Bitch.
at all.
That's weird. Like chocolate chips in your pancakes? No.
No, that's
No,
phenomenal.
that's
That's the
weird.
best. No, I don't want fruit in my fucking. If I want fruit, I want fruit. I want to put some fucking. I want to put a long banana in my mouth.
I bet you're putting a whipped cream smiley face on your pancakes too, aren't you?
He
If
gets
I have,
them.
I can never keep whipped cream. I'll always just down it. Like
He
all
gets.
over my face.
He always orders those Mickey Mouse shaped pancakes at restaurants. Is what he gets.
The whipped cream guzzler over here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my wife-
exactly.
My wife calls it Bukkake Mondays. So we have a good time.
That was a terrible time to take a drink. Oh my god.
But no, fuck. If I'm gonna get something in my pancakes or something, I want like something sweet. I don't want the strawberries or fucking. I'm gonna put orange slices.
It's called maple syrup.
Strawberries are
See, but I'm weird. I don't like maple syrup on my
God,
fucking. Like,
why
shit.
are you
I'd
on this
rather-
podcast?
Like I'll make like a peanut butter sandwich with waffles or something. Like that's great. Like syrup is all right, but it's got to have butter to it too, and it can't be too syrupy because I don't want it to be a mess.
Why are you
Oh
the way
my-
you are?
Golly, seriously.
I'm a bitch about breakfast food.
You're sitting here talking about your wife and how picky she is, and you're over here
That's
just
the one thing I'm picky about. I'm picky about that, and I'm sorry if you have fruit and it's in a cup or something. I don't want my fruit to be sitting in liquid. It tastes worse if it's just sitting in liquid. I want it to be like kind of dry.
I can get behind that. I can understand that. That's not a hot take.
And it just pisses me off. I don't want the fruit like My wife's like, if you never had a fruit cocktail, ooh, the juice. I'm like, if I want the juice, I'll just buy fucking juice.
Well, what's your take on sausages? Like, how you enjoy your sausage?
I do enjoy a good sausage, honestly. I'd like, especially when I was keto, like I would go to the Aldi's that was like a minute from the house, and that's what I would do for lunch. I would just, you could buy a pack of like 8 sausages for like $1. So I would just
What do
eat
you
all
like,
the-
the links or the patties? That's what I was.
Oh, the links. Fuck the patties. The patties are gross.
Oh man, come on now.
All right. I'll say this: the links are the bomb, but
Patties taste like dog food.
if I've got a biscuit, I don't want the links. I want patty,
No,
Thank
that's
you,
fair.
Logan.
and I
Thank
want
you.
some
okay.
grape jelly to smear on that.
Now, Logan, do you remember the one place we stopped
Yeah.
at? We were on our way to, I think it was the Atlanta Comic Con.
Yes, that biscuit place and fucking biscuits were like fucking huge, man.
Yeah.
Those things were so good.
They were like cat head biscuits. Like that shit was good.
I remember you guys got those and then said something about it later. I was like, fuck.
They were like a good 3 times the size of a normal size biscuit.
Yeah, I think
They
we
were
only
s-
paid. They were like $3 or something. Like it was.
Oh
cheap
yeah.
as fuck.
It was just in a little shack on the side of the road. It was awesome.
A good biscuit, a good breakfast biscuit, fucking phenomenal.
Oh yeah, I'll take that any day.
But I don't like to put jelly on my biscuits. I like to put, like, if I'm getting a sausage biscuit, I'm putting mustard on it.
I mean,
You're putting mustard on it.
I'm putting mustard on my sausage biscuit. It's great.
Okay, Sling Blade.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
You're
that
old.
hurt.
Yeah, that hurt.
Oh no, but I fucking yes, like biscuit sandwiches are great. Chicken biscuit. Mm.
Yeah, I mean, chicken biscuits are good, but I'd rather have a sausage biscuit. So
Good,
Yeah.
a good chicken biscuit whoops the piss out of a sausage biscuit. But the sausage biscuit,
nah.
the floor is higher.
No.
You know
Hey, fuck your Jesus chicken. Sausage is the way to go.
why is it Jesus chicken? What made it religious?
Chick-fil-A, man.
I don't fuck with Chick-fil-A.
Okay, well, thank you. But most anybody else is talking about chicken biscuits. It's Chick-fil-A. Fuck
Oh
your
no,
Jesus.
their biscuits taste like honey too. It's just like
They put
sugar.
they do they put a little bit too much honey in there.
They do a little bit too much. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I'm
then-
sorry.
I'm sorry, but a sausage biscuit with honey in it just tastes weird to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
Hot take: Chick-fil-A is overrated.
The more I've eaten it, honestly, I'm fat, so like when I eat there, I can't just get like a chicken fucking sandwich and like a large fry. Like that's not enough for me. I need another sandwich or like another
hell no.
large fry.
yeah, I always get the spicy chicken sandwich meal with large fry and an egg can.
See,
Yeah, see, and at that point, fuck, it's not cost effective for me.
No, it's not.
I'm too frugal.
that was my problem. Like when I was eating at Chick-fil-A, like I love their chicken nuggets, but I would have to get like 12 counts just
Yeah.
to be full.
Well, Kirsten and I would go. we would go and we would get the 30 count split, and then just get 2 large fries. It's cheaper. You get a lot more. It's great. That was like that's the only time I enjoy it.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'd rather hit up KFC than Chick-fil-A now.
They got a really good chicken sandwich recently.
And truthfully, their chicken nuggets, they taste a little bit
Oh,
better.
they're so good, and they taste similar to Chick-fil-A, but they're not sweet.
Exactly. And I think that's why I like
Yep.
them more. Because they don't have that added sugar that Chick-fil-A adds to theirs.
They're just doing it to get us addicted. It's all in the system, man.
It's the government trying to take control.
They're trying to give me the moo chicken.
The next thing you know, you're going to church every Sunday, tithing your 10%.
Paying property tax in Georgia. Fucking bitches.
That's what you get for moving to Georgia.
Listen, the housing market was dick.
I
The
mean,
housing market's worse right now.
I will
Yeah.
say, like, buying a house in Georgia is a lot cheaper, but like you said, taxes fucking suck.
Yeah, that's the one thing is the income tax is not
Also-
Yeah, Kirsten thinks the people in Georgia are worse. I don't see it personally.
Well, here's the deal: is you live too close to the borders of 3 states, so
Yeah,
you can't
it's hard to
really.
tell.
It's hard to tell, truthfully. There's too much of a mix.
Hey,
And
Alex, come visit my hometown for a weekend.
I'm afraid that I'll not come back from your hometown.
I mean,
Like
Logan's
I
wife came back fine.
in
Yeah.
the in the nicest way. Have you ever seen like those like YouTube videos where they talk about like the most inbred like where they start
Sorry.
woofing and like meowing because they're so far gone.
Yes, I just saw that. Like, I just came across those videos this week, watching that. Like,
That's what I imagined you come from. Like you were the mayor.
wow,
You
wow.
no. Not that you were like really big into that.
No,
But
I'm
that
sorry. I'm sorry. Logan comes from the state that is most joked about being incest, and
That's
you go there
fair.
with me.
That's funny because when like growing up and shit in Alabama, we say the same exact jokes about Tennessee people.
It's funny how like everything gets turned around that from like each depending on what state you live in.
Yeah, but Georgia's never touched though.
You know,
In
fuck
our
Georgia.
eyes, it's just like everybody's just fuck Georgia.
Yeah.
See, and I think maybe we would have said something like that in Maryland, but I think everybody was too busy cooking meth.
Ain't that the
Oh my God.
facts? God, it's yeah. I remember the first time I went up there with your family, and just like going in stopping at a red light, and the girl next to us in the car is literally like picking at her face and stuff, and she's got pick marks all over her
Yeah.
face.
No.
We stopped at a gas
Yeah.
station on our way back from the big Maryland trip, and there was a woman that was like, "Well, that there's a happy and a healthy baby," and I was like, "Yeah, get away." I whip out my like COVID stick. I'm like 6 feet, bitch.
Damn.
But fuck, no. So going back to the food thing. So no, I really like cooking. I don't know why. I love cooking steak. Like I got really big into like the TikTok and YouTube short side of like steak influencers that like I'll show you the different ways to do it, and that you're basting, and you're fucking like make sure to rest for 15 minutes and then slice against this and blah blah blah. I don't know. I fucking love it, and I love cooking steak.
I like smoking meat more than anything. That's the best. I don't know. It's satisfying just
Smoked meats are dope.
tending to a fire, keeping it going and stuff, and getting the right seasons and shit.
I will say I do miss that.
You
That-
miss my smoked meat? I know.
Well, I meant like cooking meat, like when I used to do the beer can chicken and then my ribs. I miss doing that shit.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Honestly, I wish I had like a smoker or something, but we ain't got too much of a back deck to do shit on.
We'll get you one. We'll build you one eventually.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that.
Yeah.
But I also fucking love chicken wings. Like chicken wings are like my favorite food.
Oh, smoked
so
chicken
good.
wings are the best. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
and just the season, football season is right around the corner next Saturday.
Thursday, Florida, Utah. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll see how of a shit show it's going to end up being, but you never
So one thing,
know.
I'd
you're in
pretend
for
to
a
be
long
into
season.
sports.
Longer than you would ever imagine. As long as we can beat Tennessee, I don't give a fuck.
I hope y'all beat Tennessee too.
They're overrated. I'm just saying.
And Alex has just lost over.
I would listen, I was gonna say I would pretend to like sports if I could just sit in and eat like the pretzels and like the chicken wings and all
Nachos.
that fat food. Like, oh God.
Yeah.
And somebody'd be like, "You like that quarterback?" Be like, "Fucking, they throw good."
He's got a tight ass.
I don't know. Stadium food's always been awesome. So
Yeah, stadium food, tailgating, like that shit's.
I don't know. Stadium food isn't the best though. Sometimes, like the fake nacho cheese and shit. I don't want that. But I think my wife kind of ruined me on nacho cheese.
don't let her influence you that way.
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's hard to beat some good nacho cheese. Why are you going to Taco Bell then? That's like half the menu.
Yeah.
But their nacho cheese hits a point in my childhood. Like my mom worked at Taco Bell. I remember sleeping on the grates, like in the middle of her lunch rush, sleeping on like the most uncomfortable thing you could ever imagine, and then getting the skin off the nacho cheese and fucking dipping your chip. Oh, great.
All right. Well, gotta love some of that nacho cheese skin. So
Yeah.
Listen, there's a skin on nacho cheese. I'm like a pudding skin. Like you gotta scrape the top away, and then you get to the good shit.
Yeah, if you let it sit for too long.
It's like you're doing a skin graft.
yeah,
Oh my god.
with the nacho cheese skin on the back burner now. I guess we can move into our favorites of the week.
That's a good note to end on.
Yeah, I think that's a good one to end on.
That's fair.
I guess Alex, what you got for your favorite?
All right, so my favorite of the week is I feel like I'm going to talk about Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate's great. We've been playing it with Logan and his wife and my wife, and that's been pretty fun. My sister did blast us 2 times in a row with a fucking thunderclap right at the beginning of the game. And god damn it, that was annoying. But otherwise, it's been really fun. And I've seen something. They're doing sex percent speedruns, like trying to see who can fuck somebody the fastest, like from start of the game to finish.
Oh,
It's down to 2 minutes and 13 seconds.
Jeez.
I'm like, what are you having sex with in the tutorial? Like, that's wild.
How are they getting it that quickly? Dad bods.
That seems very realistic, though.
I wonder how long he takes to pick like the privates. Like, do you get like a time loss if you choose like pubes?
Oh my god! I don't know. You would get more time with pubes, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It'd be wind resistance there. It's like if you had no pubes,
Jesus
pubes,
fucking
you're
Christ.
going faster, man. Like pounding it out.
In any fucking way. Baldur's Gate is great. It's an awesome game. There's a fuck ton of narrative, dialogue choices. There's up to like 120 different fucking endings. There's like hours and hours worth of cutscenes recorded. It's a great game if you haven't tried it. If you haven't heard about it, 1, you're living under a rock. 2, if you haven't tried it, you need to try it. It's great.
Yeah, I would agree. Baldur's Gate, it's pretty legit. So
it's on my to-do list.
We'll get you there.
We can do it together.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I guess my favorite of the week is getting COVID and hopefully getting over it quickly. Not a favorite of getting it, but more or less getting over it.
Yeah, I'm confused there.
Yeah. Well, I hear. I like to confuse people a little bit. So.
That caught me so off guard.
That's the way we do it here.
Yeah, hopefully you get over the rest of it soon.
Yeah.
It's a shit time. And I hate that it's like completely different for every single fucking person. So it's really not predictable.
Oh yeah. And then of course the oldest, she's a full week into kindergarten now, and she's actually loving it, which is awesome. So that makes life on this easier too. So
yeah,
that's good.
That's great.
So I would just say my favorite of the week is so yesterday I did have to work, but I was able to get off work early. So our son, we went to a couple stores yesterday, and my son, like he somehow, I'm not sure how, like I shouldn't be surprised him being our son, but he knows who Pikachu is. And he's talked about Pikachu, and he's pretended to be Pikachu. It's cute. It's a whole thing. One of the stores we went to yesterday, they had a stuffed Pikachu, and that's what he wanted to get. He wanted Pikachu, and the whole time in the store, he was like pretending to be Pikachu, and like everybody around him was like loving it. It was cute. It was a whole thing. Oh, and also we Kate bought him a Spider-Man costume for Halloween. and so he had to wear that out yesterday. So
Nice.
Awesome.
So he was dressed as Spider-Man with a stuffed Pikachu, pretending to be Pikachu. So that was.
That's kids for you, definitely.
And today I also sat him down and watched Pokemon with him, and he loved it. I think we went through like 6 episodes.
Like the original
Damn.
series?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
What we grew up on.
Yeah, I still like watching that series.
So that's good to see, like him experience all that.
Yeah, I'd be so fucking hype. I'm so obsessed with Pikachu. It's not even funny. So, like, I think I'd be crying.
Yeah.
Like, do it again.
It's like, as a nerd, like you want your kids to love certain things, but at the same time you want them to be their own person. So
Yeah,
like,
you can't control 100% what they're gonna love.
Oh yeah, no, not at all.
yeah. Otherwise, Spider-Man wouldn't be a thing in our house. Sorry. But I love it. I get behind it. The like nerdy dad side of me is like, he likes Spider-Man. We got to get everything fucking Spider-Man. So
Yep, I hear you.
Also, Nerd Daddies got to hit that trademark. Sorry.
All right, guys. Well, I guess thanks for joining us on this episode of our podcast. We hope you enjoy listening to this week. A little different from normal, but we're going to still keep going forward. And of course, before we go, there's a few things we need you lovely peeps to hear from us.
Like Logan said, we know this was a different episode. If you guys didn't like the new kind of format we're going for, give us a like. Let us know your thoughts on it. Give us a review on whichever podcast platform you're on, whether it be Spotify, which is my favorite, or there's Apple Music and Google Podcasts as well, as I'm sure a couple others, I think. But your feedback's really, really important for us right now. We really want to know what we can do better, and what we can strive to kind of make this podcast catered as much for you as possible.
also, make sure to hit that bell on Twitter or X or whatever it is these days. Make sure you're on our notifications so you're notified every time we put something up. But also, once you're a part of our community, you'll gain access to additional content, behind the scenes insights, updates about upcoming episodes. It's also a great way to stay connected and engaged in meaningful or somewhat meaningful conversations with fellow listeners.
Always meaningful. And like always, check out our website, nerddays.com. We'll always try and start posting new stuff on there as well after episodes and in between episodes and such. And check out our merch on there. But thanks for listening this week, and see you guys next time.
Peace.
Blah.